So let's keep it real. What's the bottom line in Lucid Stock? For real. Because back in June, I did a video for Lucid because apparently, off of the news article, Saudi Arabia bought more stock, right? Here it is 3 months later, and the market in Lucid is making all-time lows. Again, I try to emphasize to each and every one of you who follow me that don't pay attention to these articles because it's only garnered and created to give you some type of emotional feel to go out there and actually buy. See, in the market, there's two sides. You have a buyer and you have a seller. And when these particular articles come out, you already know what they want you to be, what team they want you to be on. This article was from Barron's, June 26th, 2023. Saudi investment fund buys more Lucid stock, shares rise. Wow, isn't that amazing? So they're trying to tell you, they're trying to signal to you and say, look, I want you to be a buyer. Because apparently somebody else has a whole lot of Lucid stock to sell. So they have to create a market. They got to create some type of euphoria to bring in buyers, so that they could be the sellers. Back in June, look at this. That was on June the 26th. Look what happened to the market. That article and probably many more garnered and created this movement to the upside in Lucid because they saw, since the media was talking about it, since a massive Saudi investment fund wanted to buy shares, who was the seller? Who sold as Lucid price went all the way up to $8? Somebody had to play the opposite role. And to me, I think it was the Saudi investment fund. Or ARK, ETF, Kathy. Somebody sold all the way up to that price. And many people who are not on the inside bought it, suspecting that, well, since this $1 billion investment fund bought more Lucid, obviously Lucid is going to continue to go higher. Because why would they buy more shares if they don't know something is on the horizon? Now, I did a price prediction in Lucid. The last one was on August the 18th. And I told you that's why I don't pay attention to articles and people's opinions. I look at the market as a whole because that is what really matters. Not what one person, not what 4 analysts who are tracking Lucid stock talk about. Everybody matters. Everybody. And the price chart is the only location that we can see everybody's idea. Who's been buying, who's been selling. So congratulations to those who got the last price prediction correct in Lucid. You guys can see if I were to extend it over to September the 19th, 12.04%. Sad to say that Lucid is still crashing though, making all-time lows. Where's the bottom? I have no idea. Just gonna keep it real. Don't know. When I zoom out the chart, this was a SPAC, and so many YouTube channels back in 2020, 2021 was hyping the mess out of this stock. Price ran up to $64, and now it's only worth $5. Where are these YouTubers now? Because they usually want you to hold these stocks for 5 years, right? That's what they want you to do, to be a long-term investor. And in less than 3 years, it went from $64 to $5. The damage that these YouTubers have caused, it's monumental, right? So I'm not going to touch this stock. I don't know where the bottom is. This is what a falling knife looks like when you don't have prior historical information to figure out where we can find buyers. We don't know. Only thing we can say right now is that Lucid is going to continue to trend down and continue to go lower. Where's the bottom? Good luck. Because I highly doubt that this Saudi investment fund is still buying stock. Once the money quits buying, you get to see the stock do something like that, right? Now, will it go down forever? No. There's going to be a bottom. I just don't know where it is. Maybe you do. And once it's there, then maybe we'll come in and drop another price prediction. But check this out. Then before I let you go, look at this. We could possibly see the market in Lucid fill this gap, right? It usually tries to do that, to come in and fill a gap, because the gap is right here in Lucid. See that? That's where the gap is. That's all I could tell you. So from where the market closed yesterday to fill that gap would be like a 5.5% move higher. Okay. Could we see that? Yeah, we could see that. But for real, that's it. No price prediction on this stock until I see some more strength come to the market. The only price prediction that I could say is going to continue to go down. That's it. Continue to drift to the downside. All those SPACs, individuals who put money in this stock, they sold all the way up here early in this early stages. You know, the Shamav Hapatia, the SPAC individuals who created these massive run-ups, they sold when the market first started out. And on the way down, other people came on board. But now, since we are not seeing buyers hit these areas of prior support, you gotta ask yourself the question, okay, then who's buying if nobody's grabbing these support areas anymore? So that's what I'm waiting on to see. But that's it. Just wanted you guys to get my perspective as to this massive decline in Lucid and what's really going on, and why you need to pay attention to the price chart and nothing else. If what people are saying, if what you are reading doesn't match with what the price chart is reflecting, then automatically what that person is saying or what you are reading, it is inaccurate. It is not true. Just like this article in Barron's. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain your profitability. And as always, trade different.